life in a Christian home. I heard the gospel week, but I didn't really care about it. It didn't matter to me. It wasn't personal. And then it kind of just turned into thinking I was saved. I was a believer. I really believed I was. I was lying to myself and everyone around me. I was a hypocrite. And the weird thing was that I had constant doubts about having faith in God, but I would just ignore it because I didn't want to admit it to everyone, that I was saved. That I wasn't saved, because I already told them that I was, and so that would make me a liar. I didn't want to make myself that, And then my ninth grade year ended, and it was summer camp 09, and I really started rethinking my faith. It was coming to this sense. I was starting to admit to myself that I wasn't saved, and it was scaring me. And then it was Tuesday night at summer camp, and Rocky was sharing his testimony, and he was saying how before he got saved, he felt so alone. And God opened my eyes right then that I was alone, and that I didn't have a real relationship with him. And I was so shameful, and I was sad. And I realized my whole life I never did. I didn't have God's love, and I wanted that. But I didn't know what to do. And then right after Rocky's testimony, we were singing Amazing Grace. And it was the first time I listened to the words.
Wow.
And right then I desired nothing more than God. I wanted His love. I wanted a real relationship with God. I knew I needed Him more than anything. So I asked God to prove my heart.
What did He do?
He gave me a hope. And He gives me joy. I have real joy now. I have a purpose to my life. I asked Mark, my brother, the next day I asked him, how come I wanted to share the gospel with my friends so much? I really wanted to. And he simply said, what was your motive? And I noticed everything I was doing was for selfish reasons, for maybe to prove that I was a Christian to everyone, So I don't want to be fake anymore.
You don't have to prove anything.
No.
He's just taken it all away, hasn't He? He's pardoned and forgiven.
Yeah.
And He always gives joy, He doesn't just take away sin, He gives joy. And it's so deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's hard to explain, it's so deep. So sorry you said that earlier, didn't she?